Well, of course, we're seeing huge and growing concern when it comes to these marches that we've seen recently in London. After the mayhem in Liverpool Street, we saw a sit-in protest at King's Cross Station that actually resulted in 5 arrests. Today, we've seen these scenes at the Cenotaph, stripped of flags, surrounded by barriers. And you've got Matt Ridley there saying, as a great grandson of the architect who designed the Cenotaph, I deeply resent, he says, the fact that it has to be fenced off and stripped of flags to appease yet again a baying mob that supports or excuses those who perpetrated a horrific atrocity. Now, the Met Police have actually said they've been in touch with the Department for Culture, Media and Sport, who are responsible for the flags on the Cenotaph. And they are saying that as part of the preparations for Armistice weekend, every year they are removed and cleaned, that they'll be returned shortly. Of course, we heard from the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, yesterday, and Suella Braverman actually followed up on his statement by saying that she agreed with the PM that it is entirely unacceptable to desecrate Armistice Day with a hate march through London. She said if it goes ahead, there is an obvious risk of serious public disorder, violence and damage. And she said she had full confidence in the police to ensure public safety and take all factors into account as they have done in similar situations in the past. Now, she linked to an article there from 2011 that showed the Home Secretary then agreeing a march ban. This when it came to an EDL march in Tower Hamlets. The Prime Minister is under huge pressure now, including from Reform UK. And just consider the fact that already you've seen more Tory supporters from the last election switch to backing Reform UK than switch to the Labour Party. Richard Tice has come out very clearly, and let me know in the comments below if you agree with what he has to say here, and said that the Armistice Day marches should be banned. Then any foreign nationals who violate our culture and disrespect our remembrance with pro-Palestine marches should have their visas permanently revoked. Tice also slammed Rishi Sunak, describing him as a weak, gutless PM. And he's saying these marches should all be banned, especially on Armistice Day. And Tice also with another statement there saying Armistice Day and the Remembrance Weekend is a deep, enduring part of our British national heritage and culture and must be respected. And that Reform UK was calling for the Armistice Day, Free Palestine and related marches to be banned in the UK next weekend. He said that should be enforced by all means necessary. And that after next weekend, a new law should be introduced in a timely manner, disallowing any protest marches and events on Armistice Day and Remembrance Weekend. So as I said, the government are under increasing pressure to act now, including from the Reform UK leader there. As ever, I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. Thanks so much for watching.